loud. Right. So that's us. A lovely day in Glasgow. Still cool at night though. Still get the frost. So yeah. Hopefully it'll stop soon. So just stand into Tadasana, feet a few inches apart. Lift the breastbone. So feel your breastbone lift. Draw in your tummy muscles. Chin drawn in. So just feel nice and tall. Feel rooted to the floor. I'm going to wiggle my feet a bit close. I think they're too far apart. We're just going to come up onto the balls of your feet. Not too high. Just get nice and settled. Again, draw in your, I'm going to wobble. Draw in your tummy. Breastbone lift. And then back onto your feet. So just come up again. Nice and steady. Back onto your heels. So one more time. And then back onto your heels. Lift your toes. Just spread them apart. Off the floor. Press into the balls of your feet as you spread your toes. Then grip the mat with your toes. Lift them. Spread. Grip the mat with your toes. One more time. Just lift them and spread. And then just relax your feet on the floor. So just perhaps roll onto the sides of your feet and then roll on, if you can, onto the inside. So just slightly sideways, rolling in and out. Just give your feet a massage and then just come back with your feet nice and flat on the floor. So let's do the swaying tree. So have your feet about hip distance apart. Breathe in, bring your arms up, just have them face each other. Stretch through your waist, breathe out and to the side, trimming the waist, relieves constipation. Oh, I read it this morning. Breathe in, reach up towards the sky, breathe out, sway. So just visualize a tree just moving, breathing in the stretch, breathe out. And sway. Just feel your waist stretching. Breathe in. Stretch to the center. Breathe out. And sway. Breathe in. Stretch to the center. Breathe out. And sway. Breathe in. Stretch to the sky. Breathe out. And sway. Breathe in. Come back up. Just bring your arms gently. I should have turned them, going down to the floor. Just shake your shoulders slightly. Just open your shoulders. Bring your elbows back together. Try and get them joining each other. And release. Just shake your shoulders. So just interlock your fingers. Turn your arms out. Bring them up above your head. Let me try and do it sideways. This one. Breathe out. So you come forward in a straight line. And then it's the sway from side to side. Go to one side. Try and keep your knees a bit straight if you can. Should have said, check you've got enough room. I think I'm hitting. Go back to the other side. Come back to the center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just drop your arms. So let's do it again. So interlock your fingers. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, suck in your tummy. Come forward so you're right angle. Swing to one side. Swing right to the other. Swing to the side. Swing to the other. Back to the center. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, arms by your side. Drop your chin. Just push up through the back of your neck. So from your heels to the nape of your neck, nice, long, tall, being pulled up. Swing your head side to side. Do the pendulum. Just ease away any tension. And then just blink a few times. I'm staying sideways on because we're going to do the one that you bring your arms up, flop your hands, go forward. So I'll do it sideways. So breathe in, bring your arms up. Breathe out, flop your hands forward. As you breathe out, so you're still breathing out, hold, pull in your tummy, try and keep in a straight line. Try and be a right angle. Push the backs of your hands forward, push your bottom back, look ahead. Lift your arms, it's a big hold. Doesn't look like you're doing much. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, lower your arms. Twice more, just get that feeling of lightness in between the repetition. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, flop your hands, come forward, sucking in your tummy, sticking out your bottom. Try and be a right angle. Push your backs of your hands forward, your bottom back, lift your head, look forward. Keep those arms at shoulder height. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, lower your arms. Get that feeling of lightness. We'll go into the third of the sequence. So breathe in, bring your arms, just let them float up. Breathe out, flop your fingers down, come forward. Try and keep in a straight line. Push your bottom back, push the backs of your hands forward, lift your head. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out. From the backs of your hands to your sitting bones. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back up. Lower your arms. Just, again, stand in Tadasana. Draw your chin in. Draw your tummy in. Soft knees. Feel as though the crown of your head being pulled up towards the sky. And then just blink your eyes open. Just have your feet about hip distance apart. And again, draw everything in. Breathe in, arms just float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, touch the edges of the room. Breathe out, relax it. Place your hands flat. So now you've got two walls to press against. Breathe in, push against your walls from your shoulders, right out of your shoulder sockets. Feel them extending. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, feel your shoulders extending out to the sides. Breathe out, relax. One more. Breathe in, pull in your tummy, draw in your chin. Feel your shoulders working to push your hands wide. Release. Breathe out. Drop your arms. And again, drop your chin. Swing your head. Go from the other side if you can remember which side you started on. And then just blink a couple of times. Just slot your hands together. Turn your fingers, palms forward. Draw in your tummy, draw in your chin, and lengthen through your spine even before you start. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out, touch your chest. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out, touch your chest. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out, touch your chest. Turn your hands forward, bring them behind the back of your head. Perhaps just step your feet a bit further apart. Just check what feels comfortable. Push your elbows back. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, press into your feet. Feel as though you're glued to the floor with the soles of your feet. Drop your elbow down. Make sure your top elbow is straight above your bottom. Breathe in. Breathe out. See if you can drop a bit further. Keep pressing into both feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. See if you can drop a bit further. Press into both feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last chance to drop a bit further. Breathe in. Come back up. Stretch through your waist before you start to go the other way. Breathe out and press into your feet. Breathe in. Keep that top elbow pulled back. Breathe out. Drop a bit further. Press into your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last chance to drop a bit further. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, just lower your arms. And again, just pull your shoulders back, pull your elbows together behind you. So someone has tied two ropes with your upper arms, trying to pull your elbows tighter together. And release. Just drop your chin. And again, swing nice and gently, side to side. And then just come back to the center, blink your eyes, bring your feet a bit closer together. Draw in your tummy, lift your breastbone, those shoulders nice and relaxed, your chin dropped, just drawn in. So let's do the upward stretch. So slot your fingers together, hands rest on your head. Breathe in, and from your soles of your feet, begin the stretch through your legs, waist, armpit, elbows, touch the ceiling with your hands. Breathe out, bring your hands to rest on your head. Breathe in and the stretch from the soles of your feet to the palms of your hands, trying to touch the ceiling. Breathe out, drop your hands back on your head. One more time, breathe in. From the soles of your feet, feel them pressing, feel your hands going the opposite way. Your waist being stretched. Breathe out, drop your hands on your head. Just bring your hands behind your head. Just step your feet a couple of inches apart. Breathe in. So lift your breastbone, push your shoulders back, push your head into your hands, the back of your head. Feel the space at the back of your neck there. Breathe out. Just drop your chin. Point your elbows down. Breathe in. Open your chest. So feel your breastbone lifting. Breathe out. Drop your chin. Elbows point down. Last time. Breathe in. Just press into your feet. Lift your breastbone. Push your elbows back. Breathe out. Drop your chin, just bring your hands down by your side. Just again, just shake shoulders, head a little. Let's do the neck and shoulders, just to make sure everything's nice and loose. So feet about hip distance apart. Remember, shoulders stay completely still. Draw your chin in, draw your tummy in. Feel the crown of your head being pulled up before we start. So breathe in. Breathe out, turn your head to the side, keep your eyes looking down, breathe in to the center, breathe out, turn your head, breathe in to the center, breathe out, turn your head, breathe in to the center, breathe out, turn your head, breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Turn your head. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Turn your head. Breathe in back to the center. Feel the length in your neck. Feel as though your crown of your head pulled up. Ear to shoulder neck. So breathe in. Breathe out. Press into your feet as you drop your ear to your shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, ear to shoulder. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, ear to shoulder. Breathe in, back to the center, and we're ready to go up and down. So breathe in, breathe out. Drop your chin, push the back of your neck upwards. Feel the stretch from your heels to the back of your neck. Breathe in. Chin to ceiling, close your teeth. Soft back of your neck. Breathe out, drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, close your teeth. Breathe out, drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, close your teeth. Breathe out, drop your chin, the big circles, lovely, slow, big circles. Keep your teeth shut just to feel the stretch at the front of your throat. Keep your neck nice and loose, free flowing for the arteries, taking blood up, taking blood down to the brain. So just go the other way 3 times. And when you've done your third one the opposite way, just blink your eyes a couple of times. And then just shake your feet. Let's do the swinging one. So stand nice and tall to begin with. Point your foot out in front of you. Make sure you lift through that supporting leg. And swing side to side. Remember, you're trying to keep your knees straight if you can. Just strengthen your legs. Help with your balance. And keep swinging. Keep feeling your breastbone lift. So everything lifting, that leg just swinging. So let's make the next one the last. And get ready to swap sides. So onto the other foot, just bring the other toes pointing out in front of you. So just swing side to side. Try and keep your knees straight. Lift out of the supporting hip. Perhaps one side feels better to balance on than the other. So let's make the next one the last one. So the next one, and then back onto both legs. So let's do the one that you bring your elbows up, you dig them behind. So really dig them behind as much as you can. So I'll do it sideways on. So bring your elbows straight out in front of you, chin in to begin with. So breathe in, dig your elbows, look up to the sky, keep the back of your neck nice and soft, draw in your tummy. It's the holding breath at that point. Breathe out. Make sure your elbows touch in front of you. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready to dig. Breathe in. Dig your elbows behind. Look up. Holding breath. It lets your lungs become nice and spongy. Breathe out. Bring your elbows to touch. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready to dig. Breathe in. Dig those elbows behind. Look up. Lot of space. Your back of your neck soft. Breathe out. Bring your elbows to touch. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just drop your arms. Just nice long spine. Drop your chin and just swing side to side. Just get your neck free with the swings a couple of times. And blink your eyes. So let's do the blade. So feet about hip distance apart. Breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, pick up your pencil, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin. And feel as though you're being pulled up by the crown of your head, light feeling through your body. Release the tension, the pencil, breathe out. Breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, pick up your pencil, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin. Feel yourself being drawn up by the crown of your head. Release your pencil, breathe out, drop your arms. So one more, breathe in, arms float, breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, pick up your pencil, draw your tummy in, draw your chin. Nice light feeling through your body, not sinking. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. Just check your shoulders are comfortable. Let's do the shrug. So pull up your shoulders to squeeze your neck. Breathe out, just let them drop. Breathe in, the squeeze. Breathe out and drop. One more. Breathe in, the squeeze. Breathe out, the drop. And then just take your feet about 3 feet apart. We're going to do the triangle, but we're going to do it with a bent knee this time. So what you'll be doing is, while I show you, just get your legs, your feet into position. So one foot pointing down the back. So instead of doing it that way and having a straight leg, what you're going to do is bend your knee, take your hand to your foot if you can, and then just come up into the triangle that way. Try and pull your shoulder back still, but it's a slight twist of the waist, and you'll be looking up to your thumbs. Let's try it. So everybody in position. Remember your hips facing forward. Turn that foot in if your leg is twisting round. So just turn that foot in. So breathe in, bring your arms up to shoulder height. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, open your chest. So bend your knee as you go down. So bend your knee. Bring your hand to your foot. Pull your top shoulder back. Take your arm straight above. Try not to lean on your foot too much. It's just there to help. Turn your head. Look up to the raised thumb. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath, everyone. Breathe in. Breathe out. So press into that leg. Come back up. Whoops. And arms down by your side. So let's switch sides. So turn your foot to the side, your back heel in slightly. So hips facing frontwards, the long side of your mat. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, open your chest. And this time, remember, you're bending your knee. You're taking your hand to your foot. Just resting it there. And then try and turn your chest front facing. Take your hand straight up. So it's the turn of the chest. Quite tricky. Try not to lean on your hand too much. So think about getting that front facing chest. That's what you're looking for. Turn your head, look up. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. So press into that leading leg. Come back up. Lower your arms. I think you feel it more around your waist doing the triangle that way. Just heel toe back into Tadasana. So feet running forward. Just open your chest. So just close your eyes. Draw your chin in. Draw your tummy in. Feel your breastbone lift. Nice and light body. So you feel as though you float on the floor. So perhaps let's try it one more time that way. So take your feet into position. I'm going to take mine a bit wider this time. So just turn your foot down, back heel away. So hips pointing forward. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, open your chest. And as you go to the side, you're bending your knee. You're taking your foot to rest, perhaps on your foot or a bit higher. And then turn your chest to face the front. So pull your top shoulder back. Take your arms straight above. Turn, try and press into both feet. Look up to your raised thumb. So really concentrate on your chest facing forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, stretch the space between your hands. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, stretch the space. Breathe out. So come back up. And we're ready to switch sides. So just switch sides again. I think you'll feel it on your waist tomorrow a bit more. Just see whether you notice um, anything from this pose. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax. Breathe in, open your chest. Remember the bending of the knee. Tip your hand down to your foot if you can, and then think about your chest opening. So that's the important thing. Your chest front facing. Hand up, turn your head. 3 breaths. Breathe in, stretch the space between your hands. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more go. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just come back out. Lower your arms, turn your feet, and heel toe back into Tadasana. Just close your eyes, feel your breastbone lift, chin drawn in. Just take perhaps 2 or 3 breaths till you get back to your normal breathing. So we're going to do the shoulder squeeze next. So breathe in, bring the backs of your hands together in front of you. Breathe out, interlock your fingers. So breathe in, remember the straightening of your arms if you can, the back bend. As you breathe out, remember to suck in your tummy, come forward, head going where it wants, your arms just following. Breathe in, come back up, breathe out. So let's do 2 more. Breathe in, backs of your hands, breathe out. Interlock your fingers, breathe in, just look up towards the ceiling, breathe out. So suck in your tummy, come forward, head down, arms wherever is comfortable. Breathe in, come back up, breathe out. So one more go. Breathe in, backs of your hands, breathe out. Interlock your fingers up. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling, breathe out, suck in your tummy. Head down, arms follow. Just relax your neck, your head. Let's lift the head to look forward. So breathe in, lift your head, look towards the camera, not the camera, forward. So your chin, you can feel the stretch at your throat. Breathe out, drop your head, come back up. Just release. So just be in Tadasana, nice tall spine, and again, drop your chin. Go this other way. If you can remember, do the swing. Nice and gently. So just swing side to side. So let's perhaps come onto hands and knees. So I'll just go sideways on, I think. So if you come up onto your hands and knees, hands just beneath your shoulders or slightly in front. So let's do the cat-cow nice and quickly. So try and have a nice flat back. So pull your tummy button up towards your spine. So you like a tabletop to begin with. So breathe in, dip your lower back, spread your bottom, feel the stretch from your pubic bone as you lift your head, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, begin to arch your spine, pull up your tummy button, push through your shoulders, look down towards your knees. Breathe in, switch the stretch to the front of your body, from your pubic bone to your chin. Breathe out, switch the stretch over the back of your body, over your shoulders, to your tailbone, pulling your tummy muscles. Breathe in, switch the stretch to the front. Breathe out, Arch your spine, push through your shoulders, pull up your tummy muscles, look down towards your knees. You can feel it over your lower back, the stretch. And then just relax. So what you're going to do next is just turn your feet to one side. So let's have your knees perhaps a bit closer together. So it's called the ox pose. So turn your knees to the right. Well, whichever way you go. So it doesn't matter which way you go, but once you've put your feet to one side, so say it's your left feet, they've gone to the left, notice whether you breathe through your right nostril more. So if it's the right, the left nostril. So just check. So it should free up the opposite nostril. Come back to the center, switch the way that your feet are pointing. So to the other side. Breathe in. Out. So just notice if it frees the opposite nostril. And then just come back to the center. Just come back onto your knees, just sitting on your knees, hands resting on your thighs. We're going to do the rising serpent, that you come up, breathing in, and you keep your body straight, but lean backwards slightly. Breathe out, come back onto your knees. Let's do 4 of those because very good for strengthening your knees. This one, breathe in, come up, your arms straight up, nice taut body. Slight stretch backwards, but your front of your body nice and straight. Breathe out. Bring your hands on your thighs. Breathe in. Come up into the rising serpent and stretch. Feel like a serpent from the top tips of your fingers to the knees on the floor. Breathe out. Bring your hands onto your thighs. So 2 more, breathe in, come up, rising from your knees up to your fingertips, drawing your tummy muscles, breathe out, back onto your thighs. 1 more time, breathe in, come up, stretch through the front of your body, to your fingertips, from your knees. Breathe out. Bring your hands back onto your thighs. And then nice and gently rub your hands together. If you're not comfortable on your knees, you could do it sitting. So make the fists with your knuckles just joining. It's the one for your pancreas. So just above your belly button, breathe in. Breathe out. So press into your belly. Come forward towards the floor. So you might get your head on the floor. Breathe in. Come back up. We'll go down 2 more times. Press into your belly as you breathe out. Remember, the pancreas is quite hard to get to. Sits behind the stomach. Breathe in. Come back up. And 1 more go. Breathe out. Press quite hard into your tummy. Bring your forehead towards the floor. Breathe in and come back up. Then just come up off your knees, tuck your toes under, and we're going to sit back. This is the dreaded sit back so that you stretch your toes. So you'll feel it quite uncomfortable probably. I think the longer you sit like that, the better your toes will find it. So just take the weight onto your toes slightly and then just come off your toes. Place your feet back on the floor. And what we'll do is let's do the close the gate. I can't remember if we did it last time. So I'll do it front facing this time. So up onto your knees. So pretend your knees are your feet. So you're doing the same thing for Tadasana. Stretch the front of your thighs, feel your breastbone lift, your shoulder blades slide, your chin just dropping, so drawn in. So nice tall body from your knees to the crown of your head. So take one leg out to the side. So it doesn't matter which you want to start with, and put your foot somewhere comfortable. So mine, you want it flat. So you work out where it works for you. So try and have your leg flat. Try and stay upright in the starting position. So closing the gate, I'll just show you quickly, is the one that you open. You turn your hand and you try and bring your hand to join the, look, I'm nowhere near closing my gate, but some of you might get there. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, open your chest, nice and wide. Go sideways. Place the back of your hand against your leg, wherever's comfortable. Bring your top arm over to touch. See if you can close the gate. So just see, perhaps, depends whether you want to keep your chest front facing. I don't think you can close it unless you bring your arm forward. Anyway, 3 breaths. Breathe in, look up to your inside of your arm. Breathe out, close the gate a bit further. Breathe in. Breathe out. See if you can close the gate a bit further. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. And then come back up. Arms to the side. And just draw that foot in. And we're ready to close the gate on the other side. So leg out. Foot wherever works for you. So nice and tall to begin with. Breathe in. Arms float. Breathe out, relax. Breathe in, open your chest wide. Breathe out, go sideways, place your hand, and then bring the other one over the top to close the gate. Turn your head, look up, 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. See if you can close the gate with the out breath a bit further. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, come back up, arms out to the side. Bring your knee back. Just come off your knees. In fact, come completely off your knees. Swing round into Dandasana and rub your knees clockwise. Just rub your knees. And then take your legs wide. So as wide as is comfortable. Just wobble from side to side. Just check you're nice and comfortable. And then turn to face one leg. We'll do the rowing. Just check you've got space behind you. So breathe in, roll back from that leg. Breathe out. Try and point your toes. You roll forward. Breathe in. Bring your toe back. Breathe out. Roll forward. Breathe in. Roll back. Breathe out. Forward. Breathe in, roll back, breathe out, forward. Breathe in, roll back, breathe out, forward. Come back to the center, swap sides. So breathe in, roll back, breathe out, forward. Try and point your foot down. Breathe in, roll back, breathe out, forward. 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 Last time, breathe in, roll back, breathe out, forward. Come back to the center, just slide down your legs, wiggle, see where you get to. So you might get further towards the floor, you might just be up still, just ease slightly forward. And then just slide your legs together. So bring your legs together in front of you. Let's do the leg foot, the one we did, I think we did it on Tuesday. So bring your right foot, hand to foot, I think it's called. Bring your right foot in so that the sole is pressing against the inside of your thigh somewhere. So just see where is comfortable for you. Just rub your knee if it's complaining a bit. So And then just look over your straight leg. Breathe in, bring your arms up, slight back bend, and breathe out. So remember, you're hoping to perhaps grab hold of your foot, your calf, your knee. So whatever works for you. So remember, I have the shortest legs in the world, so it's easy for me, and the longest body. So breathe in, just look up, straighten up. Breathe out, bend your elbows. Let your body soften onto that leg, wherever it gets to. Breathe in, pull you against your leg, your foot. Look upwards. Breathe out, soften down, elbows bend. Your knee might be complaining on the other side. Breathe in, straighten your arms, look up. Breathe out, soften to wherever is comfortable, and take a couple of breaths. Try and feel the side of your waist relaxing. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your hands go either side of your leg. Come back up, both arms in front of you as you breathe in. Breathe out. Just rub your knee. If it's complaining, we're going to swap sides. So straighten both legs and then pull in the opposite heel towards your thigh, wherever's comfortable. Rub your knee if it's finding it slightly challenging, and then hands face over your straight leg. Breathe in, arms just come up, look upwards. Breathe out from your sitting bones, reach forward. See if you can get hold of your foot, your ankle, your calf muscle, whatever works for you. So it's your body, that's fine. So breathe in, arms straighten. As you look up, pull against your leg, your foot. Breathe out, soften. Elbows should be bent. Breathe in, come up with straight arms, straight leg. Breathe out, soften. Feel as though you're being pulled out of your sitting bones. Lengthen them. Breathe in and lift, straight arms. Breathe out, soften. Let's take 3 breaths. Breathe in. Use the out breath to release any tension you can find. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring both arms up as you started. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Just lower your arms to your side. Just bring that leg in front of you. Rub your knees, especially if they're feeling slightly the challenge. So we're going to lie down. So, but have your knees bent. So just, I guess, lie near the head to the laptop. So knees bent, top of your body resting on the mat, chin tucked in. Just bend your knees over your tummy, crisscross your ankles, grab hold of your knees. Imagine you're that little boat floating on the sea, just bobbing in the waves. Just feel your lower back easing out. And then just place your feet back on the floor. Place your hands on your thighs, your fingers pointing towards your knees. All you're going to do is to slide up, head, shoulders, fingers moving up towards your knees. Then you slide down. But we'll do it on an out breath, everybody. So stay as you are, breathe in, breathe out, slide up, feel your lower back stuck to the floor. Breathe in and down. Breathe out, slide up, head, shoulders, fingers to knees. Breathe in and down. Breathe out, slide up, head, shoulders. Breathe in and down. Let's do 2 more. Breathe out, slide up, breathe in and down. Last one, breathe out, slide up, breathe in and down. Just bring your knees over your tummy, crisscross your ankles the opposite way, grab hold of your knees, pull them close to your tummy. Just rock gently like that little boat bobbing on the wave. And then just place your arms on the floor, stretch your legs up to the ceiling, feet flat against the ceiling, and do the moonwalk. So just one leg going back, the other slightly forward. It's more in the back slide, the movement. So just move your legs. So you're getting the blood out from your feet, your legs back into circulation, get cleaned up. So a nice tonic for your legs. Just make the next one your last. And then both legs up in the air, chin tucked in. Just point your toes towards the ceiling and press into your lower back. See if you can come down, both legs straight. If you find it too difficult, bend your knees and come down, perhaps one at a time. Just see how you get on. So your legs are very heavy. So, well, mine are, yours probably not as much. And legs back on the floor. Turn your hands, tuck your chin in. Just take a couple of breaths. And then nice and gently, bend your right knee over your tummy. Just wiggle side to side, flatten your lower back, and then either interlock your hands on your shin or keep them between your knee and your thigh. I'm going to keep them there between knee and thigh, whatever works for you. Pull hard down. If it's your right leg, you're giving your liver a nice squeeze. If it's your left leg, stomach, spleen getting a nice squeeze. So just keep the pressure on your body. Pull hard down as much as you can. And then relax the whole. So all you're going to be doing is the forehead to knee. On the out breath, everybody. So stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your forehead towards your knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Two more. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Just tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders. Just straighten that leg up to the ceiling. Just see if you can walk your hand up a bit further, wherever is comfortable. And it'll be face to leg. So again on the out breath. So stay as you are. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your face towards your leg. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Face to leg. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Two more, everyone. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Just place your arms down by your side. Push your heel up towards the ceiling. Stay as you are. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, keep the tension on your leg. So tense your leg. When it's 2 or 3 inches off the floor, just stop. And then if you've got room, make the biggest circle you can with your foot. Go 3 times one way, nice big circles. And then take your leg 3 times the opposite way around. You feel that nice movement in the ball and socket joint. Probably not anybody with replacement hips. It's probably not a good movement, that one. So just place your leg on the floor. So we'll swap sides, bend your opposite knee over your tummy, wiggle side to side. So have your hands as you did the other side, either on your shin or between knee and thigh. Pull hard down. So remember, if it's your left side, stomach, spleen, or right side, your liver gets the benefit. So pull hard down. Press, press, press. Release. So forehead to knee on the out breath. Stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your forehead towards your knee. Breathe in and down. Try and keep the straight leg flat. Breathe out. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Last one, everyone. Breathe out. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Straighten that leg. Your hands clasped behind. Press. Walk your hands up wherever you find comfortable. Face to leg. Stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your face towards you. Leg. Breathe in and down. Breathe out. Lift. Face to leg. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one, everyone. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders. Hands come down by your side, your leg stays up. Push your heel up. Breathe in, tighten your leg. Start to lower it as you breathe out. And just before you reach the floor, point your toes and the big circles. 3 big swinging circles one way. Just check you've got room. If you've got less room, just do that smaller circle. So 3 one way and 3 the opposite. And then when you've done your last circle, just place your leg on the floor, turn your hands, chin tucked in. Take a few breaths. It's the last 5 minutes, so we're going to relax. I don't know if you want to stay like that or if you need something a bit warm to put on you. I'm going to sit. So just make yourself comfortable. So just a few minutes to relax. So just quietly take your awareness to your breathing. And just feel the in-breath being drawn through your nostrils. Remember, all breathing, if you can, through the nose, because you want the hairs to filter the air. You want the nostrils to warm up the air before it goes down into the lungs. And just visualize the lungs, those upside down trees full of leaves. You want to rustle each leaf with the breath. When you breathe out, just visualize the out breath. Again, leaving the body through the nostrils. Slightly warm the out breath. So you're warming up the in breath. You're just letting the out breath back out through the nostrils. Eyes gently shut. Just take your awareness to your forehead. Feel your forehead smooth, soft, relaxed. And as your forehead relaxes, feel your scalp relax. And as your scalp relaxes, just feel your brain relax. Front, back, sides, as though it has a bit more room to ease into. Completely rest your breath. Then take your awareness back to your face, eyes soft, smiling beneath the lids. Cheekbones relaxing, cheeks. In your ears relax. Your nostrils. Lips just slightly parted inside your mouth. Your tongue feels soft, relaxed. Feel the back of your teeth relaxing, allowing your neck, your throat to be soft, relaxed. So no tension in your face. Take your awareness to feet, to the skin on the soles of your feet, to your heels, to your ankles, calf muscles, shins, knees, thighs. Feel your hips wide, open, relaxed. Feel the small of your back releasing, relaxing. The back of your rib cage resting against the mat. Shoulders heavy, relaxed. And just visualize the front of your body, your chest, wide, open, relaxed. Inside the rib cage, protected by that rib cage, your breastbone, your heart, lungs, strong, healthy. Beneath the rib cage, beneath the diaphragm, just separating the upper body from your abdominal area, your digestive system, strong, healthy. Then take your awareness back to shoulders, the tops of your arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists. Feel your hands soft, gentle, relaxed. Fingers gently curl. And feel the skin on the insides of your wrists, lower arms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders. No tension in your face. No tension in your body. And just for a moment or two, just find yourself sitting in a walled garden. You find yourself on a wooden bench, just facing a fountain, a stone fountain. And in the middle of a fountain, there's a little statue with the water rising out. And the water is sparkling in the air. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, and it feels warm because you're in that warm, walled garden. And all around you are flowers, spring flowers, daffodils, tulips, wallflowers, forget-me-nots, primroses, all different colours, yellow, orange, white, red, pink. You just sit there enjoying the fragrance of the flowers around you, the blue sky above, the sound of the water, the fountain. It's as though you absorb that energy into your body. You just feel relaxed. You feel your muscles relaxing, your mind relaxing. You pick perhaps one flower that's your favorite, so you just become that flower. You become the color of the flower. You absorb the energy, the fragrance. So you could be that flower. You feel yourself growing out of the ground towards the sun, spreading leaves, your flower, your fragrance. And you feel relaxed. And then slowly you become aware that you're no longer in that walled garden, but you're back in your room on your mat, Slowly you just begin moving your fingers, your toes. Just keep that flower in mind as you stretch and yawn. Just stretch and yawn a couple of times. When you're ready, bend your knees over your tummy, wrap your arms around your knees, rock gently side to side. So that as you rock, your knees go one way, your head the other. And just keep that feeling of the flower, whichever flower you chose, the qualities of it. And then place your feet back on the floor, come up into a seated, comfortable position. Nice tall spine, chin tucked in, breastbone lifting. So everything you do when you're standing, but your legs just tucked under you wherever is comfortable. So just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Just rub your hands together. Feel the warmth, the energy on your hands. Place your hands at your eyes, fingertips crisscrossed at your finger. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Just finish with Namaste and Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, the universal sound, Shanti, meaning peace. Thank you. Now, let me come over to the laptop and I'll stop recording.